Yo, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this is the first official recording of this year, 2024. I know you're excited for this year because last year was a bit of a change, because last year we saw some good pre-workouts disappear from the market. One of those pre-workouts is called the Power. The Russian Power, I think it's called. The pre-workout that everyone loved. I'm pretty sure that one was laced with something illicit because that one was special. And then we see all these DMAA pre-workouts disappear. But it's an exciting year for many reasons. One of those reasons being is that we still have some strong pre-workouts and there's a ton of out there that I am enjoying. Actually, there's a few, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm making this video to show you my favorite pre-workouts of 2023 coming into 2024. These are available today and you can order them right away. That rhymed nicely. But yo, it is nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining me today in this video. I wanted to talk about my favorite pre-workouts so far. And starting off with the DMAA, DMHA formula, one that we question if it actually has DMAA, because it is a very interesting pre-workout. It is unlike the other ones because it doesn't give those nasty side effects of like vasoconstriction and elevated blood pressure. So whether or not it has DMAA, it's still a very nice pre-workout. And that pre-workout is Wildfire by SoCal Supplements. Now this one is an interesting pre-workout. It gives some euphoric vibes and really strong laser focused kind of energy. The energy is high up there and it's very euphoric. It's a very nice pre-workout to have. I'm all over the place, but I had my pre-workout today. I'm full of energy, but don't mind me. I'm just wired off the pre-workout I took today. The next pre-workout is Crack OG. This one is a very strong pre-workout. At full serving, I can barely handle it. I just feel sick to my stomach all day. And now that could be a good thing if you are cutting because it suppresses appetite like no tomorrow. That's why I'm sticking to half a serving with Crack OG. Crack OG, I can only handle 1 scoop to 1.2 scoop. This pre-workout is super strong. It has some nice euphoric vibes, but it's just a very nice, strong pre-workout. Maybe it just has like a really good source of DMHA, but at the end of the day, we won't really know without someone out there who has to test the supplement and see what the ingredients are. But basically, it's a very good and strong pre-workout. Now the next pre-workout is kind of like a daily, another one by Dark Labs. This one is Dark Labs Pimp. This one is a non-stimulant pump pre-workout, but I actually feel really good on this. I think it just enhances blood flow very nicely, and it has a very nice enhanced vasodilation effect to it, so you'll be getting some nice pumps. Whether or not you take it with a stimulant holy, what is this in my eye? Something twitching in my eye. Whether or not you take a stimulant or non-stimulant with it, well, actually, you will not take a non-stimulant with it, but it is a very comprehensive pump product. In fact, it's one of my favorites so far for pump. It is amazing, and I just feel good on it. It's a very good daily pre-workout without those stimulants causing havoc among your systems of cardiovascular health, because your heart is important. You need that heart for life. You can't live without one, so you gotta be careful. Always assess your body's response to every pre-workout you take. If you don't feel good on it, don't take it. So the next pre-workout, I do want to interrupt this. You do need to take a multivitamin, a good one, if you want to maximize your energy. And one that I recommend is NutriBio's multivitamin. Now this one is a very good one, has the best forms. So if you take this, I think you will be good. Even at half a serving, you'll get your basics for vitamins, and it has the best forms in there. Vitamin B6 in there is proper. It's the proper form. So NutriBio's multivitamin, the newest version, at least one that has come out in the past 2 years, has been a top multivitamin in my books. Every form in there is perfect. But anyway, back to the list. Then what do we have? Juiced by Quality Vitamins. Now you have to see my review video. You can see all the reviews to all these pre-workouts can be found in the description below. But basically, Juiced is very, very illicit. It is a very strong pre-workout, and you will feel like your eyes are gonna pop out of its sockets. That's how strong it is. That's how laser focused you'll be. And the funny thing is, it doesn't have any side effects that I've noticed. Everything on it is just perfect. Now I do want to check if it's recording, but Juiced is a very nice, strong pre-workout, but keep in mind it is not a daily, not even a weekly. This one will disturb your sleep most likely. It'll just have some effect on your sleep, and you don't want to take it because it does have something extra that we don't know what it is. We can only speculate, and no one will really can tell you if it's safe unless you know, take it for a couple of years and see what happens. You know, F around and find out, I guess. But the next pre-workout is a new one to me, but I have been enjoying this. It's the only pre-workout with something that takes away the side effects of yohimbine, and that's hyper maxed out. It's an amazing pre-workout with yohimbine. It has 15 milligrams of yohimbine, but the cold sweats are barely there. I barely notice it. It's not like Hirulene, the original with DMHA and DMAA, where you get those cold sweats at the same time you get that burning feeling. Hyper maxed out. It just has that canna. Seems to take away the side effects of yohimbine. It takes away the dirtiness, kind of like Gorilla Mode, which has erythrogenesis, and canna, which both play in synergy when it comes to euphoria. So hyper maxed out. It's a very clean pre-workout, a very strong one as well, but it's not dirty. It just feels clean. It's a very nice pre-workout as well for pumps. I haven't reviewed it yet, but I will be soon. Another new pre-workout in my books that I have been using recently is Smack V2. But this one is interesting because it's not like a pre-workout. You take it, the effects are instant. More like it's something that takes time, and even then it's just like it elevates your mood to nice heights without doing anything overwhelming. But it's still a very nice euphoric vibe type of pre-workout, but nothing too urgent. It's just clean. It's just like a nice mood enhancing pre-workout experience. Another one on my list is Flame V3. This one is different than V2. V2 I did not like. V2 was too urgent for me. I didn't like the taste. It was like it has a chemical aftertaste, but V3 is where it pops off because it's actually a nice, strong pre-workout with euphoric vibes as well. It's just like a very nice, cool, nice pre-workout that has high energy and good euphoria. It's made for like those intense workouts. It's not like Gulag or Zeus where it's like happy vibes. It's more like you're in the mood. You're also at the same time just driving yourself in your workouts, driving to the max with Flame V3. That's another one by Dark Labs. Another pre-workout I like to take, it's also one of my favorites. I like to take it in between those stim heavy pre-workout days because it's just perfect when it comes to stimulants. It has 300 milligrams of caffeine, and that's Bulk Black. Bulk Black is a clean pre-workout, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavors. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Who cares about that? If you're gonna take pre-workouts, what do you care about flavoring? I care, and I want that choice. I want that choice to have a Stim Junkie pre-workout that's almost like a Stim Junkie, or at least one that is Stim Junkie that has natural flavoring, because I don't want to be drinking a cocktail of flavors. I do not want to, and I know if you're anything like me, you want to keep it clean. You want to minimize the effects of strong pre-workouts, and Bulk Black just lands it perfectly with everything you need for pumps. The energy is there with 300 milligrams of caffeine as well as theobromine. It just maxes out on not every side, but it does it nicely. And it's up there, not being a daily pre-workout. It almost is. It pretty much is, but it isn't a Stim Junkie pre-workout where you'll feel side effects. There's no side effects. There's no yohimbine. Nothing dirty in there. And if you wanted to, you could add yohimbine, you can add DMHA, you can make it a dirty pre-workout. So it's a very versatile pre-workout, and I like to have my clean pre-workout. So now another pre-workout on my list is Jefe Gorilla. Gorilla is a very nice comprehensive pre-workout with high doses of pumps as well as high doses of stimulants, but it doesn't feel dirty and it feels clean. It's a very nice high energy pre-workout with good pumps. It has that nitrate to it. It has a max dose of nitrates. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's close to being maxed out because 3 grams of arginine nitrate is nothing to laugh at. But the energy is there. It's not dirty feeling. It just feels good. It's high energy type of stuff. And it feels really nice to have, but it's nothing euphoric. It's just high energy and really nice for smooth, all day, productive, strong energy. But basically, that's my list. Those are my favorite pre-workouts of 2023 with some new ones coming into 2024. These are still available today, and if you're listening, the power, can you bring that back please? I want it back. And if you do bring it back, please send me some because I want to keep some for myself. I do have the power right here, and I have some in the freezer. The freezer is a good place to store your pre-workouts if you are struggling, because I do see that question asked a lot on Reddit. Hey, can I keep my pre-workouts in the freezer? Do I have to vacuum seal it? You do not. You can just keep it in there. You can use it, put it back in, you know, take it out, put it back in, and you'll be fine. But the thing is, if you live in a humid country and it's hot, and if you take it out and you keep it out, that's actually going to be doing more damage than if you were just to keep it outside the fridge. So once you put it inside the fridge, inside the freezer, I recommend you keep it in there. And the fridge is not a good place to keep your pre-workouts because it's moist in there, it's not freezing cold, so the temperatures are not ideal for pre-workout storage. But that's basically how you keep your pre-workouts stored for long term. You're getting this info from a sim junkie who lived abroad with many pre-workouts and who have had to keep these pre-workouts in the freezer for long-term storage. So those are my favorite pre-workouts of 2023 coming into 2024. I'm way too hyper, but thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you want to help support the channel, click the links in the description. Use my coupon code FitFrick. Check out my website, fitfrick.com.